Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the... Stepping in, JT Realmuto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, the catcher.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And he takes a called strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Hazley is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And that misses, ball one. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting first, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The set and the 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he fouls this one off. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That is it. The shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Popped him up. Freeman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jean Segura, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Ozuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Bruce drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And in steps Scott Kingery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Batting 9.
From the stretch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bruce On second, Kingery on at first with 2 down. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there's one away. So stepping in, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, 2 gone. Digging in now, Austin Riley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Liner towards second, and he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fouled away. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Freddie Freeman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Markakis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. The 2-0 on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 2-1 home. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 13.
Acuna digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Hit hard up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play. So here's Yoan Moncada as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto, a strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He's around first, heading for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the line, that's a base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
3-1 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Eflin with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Max Kepler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The designated hitter,
Nick Markakis digging in now. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. And that'll bring up Jean Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. At the plate, Scott Kingery. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. No hits to this point.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. Last time through was a base hit. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Harper is going to have room out. Digging in, Adam Hazley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Luke Jackson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? No problem here, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Jackson is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was a double play victim last time around. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Grant Dayton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Gene Segura. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 the count to the Phillies' designated hitter. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Chris Martin takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius has it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Hector Neris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Christian Pache will come on now and pinch run here. In now, Max Kepler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. The 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Pache is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nick.
At the plate now, Nick Markakis, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Austin Riley. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ender Inciarte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ender Inciarte.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Into the box now, Adam Hazley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is that
there's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Pache is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Hazley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. The set and the 2-0. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Will Smith answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here's another 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Too high. Ball 3. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's set. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Robert Stock takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Pache. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Stock, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still